Joel Damon was Lilia Vu's playing partner at the Grant Thornton Invitational last season, and he was keeping a watchful eye on his partner over the weekend and sharing his support on social media, saying, "Did anyone see what Lilia Vu did today? First event back after injury and gets the W." Well, Amanda, I think we were all in a little bit of awe along with Joel Damon at what Lilia Vu was able to achieve over the weekend. I mean, coming back, hasn't made a start since March, and she comes out and win, and she was really under the radar over the first part of this season while Nelly Korda was kind of dominating headlines. How do you think this win will impact Vu and her season going forward?
Well, you're so right. Really, there was kind of the son of Nelly Korda so far this year, just with those 6 wins, 5 in a row, and she kind of was eclipsing every other player, including Lilia Vu, who was world #1 beginning of the season, that it kind of overshadowed the fact that she was not even in these tournaments. It was kind of easy to forget that Lilia Vu had withdrawn because she's a little bit quieter spoken, and you look back to her last season when she had 4 wins. 2 of those were major championships. She was player of the year, and then she really had to step away for her back injury. It just shows how impressive her game is, that she was able to take so much time off to rehab her back, to get herself in a healthy spot, that she's not in pain anymore on the driving range, that she's able to play golf. But there can also always be competitive rust. You can take that time off, but the fact that she's taking time off, not playing, not competing when everybody else on the LPGA Tour really is staying sharp, staying in that competitive momentum. She was able to come out and win. She came back also on the last day, 8 shots back of Grace Kim. The largest comeback so far this season is 8 shots. And so going forward, this is going to be so awesome for her confidence, also how the golfing world sees her, that, maybe Nelly Korda really does have somebody to compete with week in and week out, because it really has kind of been the Nelly Korda show, except for these last 2 tournaments. Now Lilia Vu is back and healthy.
How fun would that be for fans to be able to see these two, if they are in their peak form, both feeling healthy, to see these two kind of go head-to-head? It can make for an exciting second half of the season. But while the U.S. Open had a thrilling finish, the LPGA had one of its own. Vu's victory coming in a 3-hole playoff at Blythefield Country Club, where you see she defeated Grace Kim and Lexi Thompson. That runner-up finish for Thompson coming just weeks after she announced she will be stepping away from full-time competition at the end of this season.
It was an amazing day out there. The golf is one thing, but just to be able to play in front of all the amazing fans, especially coming down the stretch and on the playoff holes. I don't think I've heard cheers like that unless it's like Solheim Cup, which is just an amazing feeling. I got chills every time. And, the other girls played some amazing golf, and Lilia played amazing, and just well-deserved win. But so many positives to take from the week, so I'm just going to build on that. It means a lot. I announced stepping away from full-time scheduled professional golf, so but I still want to finish this year off strong. I still have about 10 or so events after this one. Yeah. So there's a lot of golf to be played. I want to finish strong. Every time I tee it up, I want to win. And I think that's everybody's goal out here. So, it's not that, I don't have that same mindset and toughness out here. I still love being out here and enjoying it. So I'm just going to embrace the fans as much as I can, embrace every single moment I have out on the golf course.
Thompson in the field here this week and will be a part of our coverage of the KPMG Women's PGA Championship. It all gets underway beginning Thursday. Coverage Thursday and Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern on Peacock, and then from 6 to 10 p.m. on Golf Channel. And then on Saturday and Sunday, join us beginning at 3 p.m. Eastern.